It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Buccaneers, leader at quarterback. He's fifth in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the Buccaneers and the Falcons on Monday night.
So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time. On first down, here's Irving. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll go again here with Irving. A good push from the defense. They get him down back in his own 10.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Moore going in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now, screen set up for Irving. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run it. It's Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for...
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say?
And he'll take it on in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his second touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown...
Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position.
Got ready. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught down the field. He's got McMillan. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense.
Oh, there's pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
The Bucs offense and their quarterback. A give. This is Irving. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it. Right back to Irving. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down. On the handoff, it's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Moore going in motion. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Irving. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. just going to run it here up the middle. Just a nominal gain there to about the 9-yard line. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where you see the final score there. Jamison Williams, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we...
On the ground, it's Irving. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go with him again. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
They'll run with Irving. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They face 2nd down and 7. Now here's a keeper on his own read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd and 10. Moore going in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Moore going in motion. He'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Now a give up the middle, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Back to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. A dive, and he's in! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense.
This drive will start on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. On 2nd down, a run with Irving. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
On the ready. Set.
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Ready. Set up. Go.
Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go. Set.
Moore going in motion. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Set go.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Tampa. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Ready. Break. Ready.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll run it. It's Irvin. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yards there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in on the top of his game right throughout this one.
Here we go, here we go. Smash, smash.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns, 3-yard passing, almost 100% completion percentage. Almost had a perfect game. No interceptions, so that's good. Did he get hurt? But that's it for this game. So if you like the content, just like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.